Namaste, beautiful soul. Today's class is a yoga flow based around spiral movements. So we'll be very flowy, very dancer-like. It'll be a lot of fun. So are you ready to get in, get sweaty, get zen, and get out? I'll meet you on the mat. Starting today in Tadasana, look down and make sure that your toes are facing directly in front of you. Spread the toes wide, press down through all 10 toes, all 4 corners of the feet. Notice if you have a tendency to booty pop by lengthening the tailbone down towards the space between the heels, engaging the core, and lifting through the crown of the head. Inhale, grow taller through the crown of the head. And exhale, make sure you've got a micro bend in the knee. You're not locking the legs out. Inhale, slowing down the breath, roll the shoulders back and down, palms facing the front of the room, hands energetic. Exhale, sink more deeply, more securely into the mat. One more big breath here. And inhale, swooping the right hand forward, up and back, followed by the left. Opening through the shoulders. Imagining that you're doing the backstroke in the pool or the ocean or the lake, wherever you get your water. Inhale, meeting at center, reach high, grow taller. Exhale, forward fold. You can keep the knees bent, draping the upper body over the thighs. Head heavy, crown of the head points towards the floor. Keeping the left leg bent now, straighten the right leg. Inhale, right hand lifts up to the sky, twist. Press through the right hip. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Then reach forward and release. Other side. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Press that left hip back. Reach up and over. And release. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Inhale, pull all the way back up to standing. Hands reach up towards the sky, and exhale, press the air away. Now take your feet maybe about hip distance apart, maybe a little wider than that. And let your hands be, your arms be heavy like wet noodles. And begin to twist to the left and the right. Hands, arms loose. Imagine, I know there's like an old toy where you have a stick and there's 2 little balls or something that wrap around it. Pretend you're one of those. Waking up the spine. Excellent. Come back through center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Staying at the top of the mat, bring the weight onto the right leg now. Left foot semicircle, so point your left toe towards the front. Semicircle out and around. Coming back to step in a cross curtsy lunge. Reach both arms up over to the right, side stretch. Coming back to center gracefully. You can start with your hands at prayer again. Right toes reaching forward, semicircle, out, back and around. And reach up and over to the left. Back to the front, as graceful as you can be. Left now. Curtsy lunge. Back to the front. Right. Curtsy lunge. Left. Right. Few more. Coming back is the hardest part. I'm super graceful on the way back, but back to the front, I lose that grace and I fall over. All right, One more each side. Back to the front. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back to plank. Strong plank. Press the heels away from you. Hip points scoop towards the face. Shoulders relax. Heart space moves in between the biceps. And bending at the elbows, bring the belly all the way to the mat. Inhale, press to the tops of the feet, cobra. Exhale, release. Bring your hands now to the lower back. So letting your hands rest onto the tailbone. You'll have your forehead on the mat here. Don't follow me. I'm lifting up so that my mic doesn't catch too much sound. So you'll have your forehead on the mat. I'll explain it and then I'll go through it silently with you. So as you lift the left foot up, you sweep the right arm forward. Press to the top of the right foot and sweeping back. Lift the right foot up now. Left hand sweeps forward and sweeping back. So we'll do 10 of these total. I will be silent now so I can participate with you. Once you finish your 10, press the hips back into child's pose. Just for a breath, rock forward into tabletop. Flip the toes under, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs, bending one leg and then the other. Ears between the biceps. Inhale, right leg lifts high to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Square the right shoulder blade down, or right shoulder down rather, if you can. Big inhale here. And exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Take the right hand to the right hip, reach up and over with the left arm. Maybe look under the left shoulder. Press the left heel away from you. Bend more deeply into the right leg. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back. Vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, bend the knee, stack the hips. Spread the fingers wide, press through the base of each finger, lift the left knee high. Big inhale, and exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Left hand to the left hip, reach up and over to the left. Maybe look under the right shoulder, press the right heel away from you, bend more deeply in the left leg. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, plant the palms, Vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, open the hip, bend the knee. Big breath here, and exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Now take both hands to the outside of the right leg now, outside of the right foot, and begin to walk your hands away from you, straightening the right leg and the left. You can stay up on the left toes, flex the right foot, and you should be feeling a nice IT band stretch. And walking it back to the front, step it back, plank, Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, stack the hips. Big, full, deep breath here. And exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Now, take both hands to the outside of the left foot. You're going to straighten the left leg, flex the left foot, and you're on the outer edge of that left foot now. Stay up on the right toes and walk your hands away from you. You should be feeling a wonderful stretch on the outside of that left hip. Breathe into the sensations. And inhale, walking it back to center. Plank, Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knees, stack the hips. And you can stay here or drop the right foot behind you, flip the hips, lift the heart, wild thing. Press the space behind the heart up towards the sky. And coming back, three-legged dog. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. And forward. And plant the palms. Drop the left knee down, come into lizard pose. Squeeze the right knee in towards the shoulder. You can also scooch that left leg back and come down onto the forearms, make it a deeper stretch. If you were on your forearms, come back onto the hands, come back into that lizard pose. Left hand stays down, inhale, right arm reaches up, bend the left leg, reach back, maybe look over your right shoulder, grabbing that left foot. Quad stretch. And release. Plank. Strong plank. And take your hips, bump them to the left, up, right, down. So we'll do hip circles in our plank 10 times, starting with the left. So 1, 2, core super tight. 3, press the heels away from you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, bend the knee, the hips. Option to stay here or drop the foot behind you, flip the hips now, wild thing. And coming back, three-legged dog. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Inhale, left arm reaches up, twist. And release, come back into lizard pose, left side. Maybe come down onto your forearms, scooching that right knee back a little bit farther. Squeeze the left knee in towards the shoulder. Enjoying the stretch. If you were on the forearms, come back onto the hands, scooch the knee forward, right hand on the mat, bend the right leg, reach back and grab the foot. Quad stretch, maybe look over the left shoulder. And release. Plant both palms now. Plank. And we'll do hip circles the other way. So bump the hips to the right. Up, left, down. Right, up, left, down. 1, 2, core tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa. To down dog. I must admit, those were a lot harder than I anticipated them being. Whew. Awesome. All right. Rock forward to plank. Right foot to the outside of the right leg. Easy twist. Plant the palms, step it back. Plank, left side. Easy twist. Step it back. Other side. Twist. Keep the core tight. Press the heel away from you, whatever leg is back. 5, 6, 7. Get into that spine. 8. Flowy, graceful movements. 9, 10. And then this time, take the right foot out to the outside of the right hand. Thread the left foot through, touch the toe, step back, plank, left foot out, thread right foot through, touch the toe with the opposite hand, step back. 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost there. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Plank, Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Bend the knee, stack the hips, and walk the right hand in a little bit closer to the feet. So you're coming into more of a square down dog. And take the left hand and try to grab onto the right foot. Focusing on a drishti point on the mat. Do your best. And however you did, release. Other side, left foot up, stack the hips, bend the knee. Left hand moves a little bit closer towards the feet. And reach the right hand back. Try to grab the left foot. If you fall over, it's okay. It's all just fun and games. And release. Wherever you were. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg forward now, setting yourself up for pigeon. Point the right toes, press to the top of the left foot. Inhale, lift the heart space, square the hips. And exhale, if it's in your practice, walk the hands forward. Noticing where you feel these sensations, the stretch. If it's too much, always feel free to back off. Coming out of it. Inhale, walk the hands back. And over to the right, look over your right shoulder, press down through the left foot. And twist over to the left now, look over the left shoulder. Come onto the left toes, three-legged dog. Leg circles, toe circles with the right side. Spiral movements through the hips, awesome. Bring the left foot forward now. Pigeon, moving that right foot away from you. Lift through the heart space, square the hips, press through the top of the right foot. And if it feels good to you, walk the hands forward to get deeper into the stretch. Otherwise, stay upright. You can always grab a block here as well to bring the floor up closer to you. Press to the top of that right foot. Press the right hip down, left hip back. Notice the sensations and send the breath to those places to release, relax, comfort, and support. Inhale, walk the hands back up and over to the left. Look over your left shoulder and over to the right. And back through center, three-legged dog, leg circles. And plant it down, downward facing dog. Come on to the knees now. Bring the feet in front of you. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach the hands above the head. Exhale, forward fold. No need to make it all the way to the feet. Focus on the flat back. Maybe keep a micro bend in the knees and just reach in the direction of the feet, making sure the toes are flexed back towards your face. And coming up, bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Allow the knees to fall over to the left. So bring your right knee into the left foot. Left hand comes behind you. Reach up with the right arm, reaching back. And switch sides. Right hand back, reach up and over. Back to the first side. And back to the second side. And this time lift the hips as we come back. Arching along the spine. And over to the other side. Lift the hips, rainbow the spine. One more time on each side. Coming back. Take the left foot in towards the sits bones. Right foot on the outside of the left knee. Take the right hand back and inhale the left arm up. Press through the big toe mound of the right foot. Exhale, twist. Look over your right shoulder, maybe, or you can just look straight ahead. And bring both hands to the left side of the body now. Walking yourself all the way around so that the left foot is up now and the right foot is down. Press through the big toe mound of that left foot. Left hand back, inhale, right arm lifts, grow taller, exuberant, and exhale. And back through center. Roll down onto the back, soles of the feet on the mat, and you can reach your hands up towards the sky, plugging the shoulder blades into the mat, shoulders relaxed, toes facing directly forward, and bump the hips to the left and to the right. So lifting the hips off of the mat just a little bit, lifting the left hip and then lifting the right hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now hip circles. 1, 2 in one direction first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1 to other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Bring the knees together. Let the hands relax. Just take a moment here to decompress. Now bring one knee into the chest, followed by the other, and reach for the feet, happy baby. Flex the feet towards the sky. Lengthen the tailbone away from you, so towards the back of the room. And take the right knee now on top of the left and bring both knees over to the left. Supine twist. Other side, left leg crosses on top of the right. Supine twist. Maybe look over your left shoulder. Back through center, take both legs long. Letting the feet fall to the left and the right. Shimmy the shoulders underneath the heart space, palms face the sky. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose, biggest breath you've taken all day. And open mouth, exhale. Release. Release the body. Release the mind. Allow the body and the mind to reap the benefits of this practice in our final resting pose, Shavasana. I encourage you to stay here for as long as you're able, sinking more deeply into the mat, more deeply into peace and calm. And I will see you next time. From my heart to yours, Namaste.